Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Matt. I am the AmeriCanadian gamer, and welcome to Loadout. Now, this is a game that's been in beta on Steam for a while, still in beta. I've been playing quite a bit of it over the past couple of days, and it's time I start bringing it to the channel. I wanted to get to where I was comfortable with it before I started showcasing it, and now I think I'm to that point. And this video is going to be somewhat of an introduction to the game, and we might do a match at the end of it. We'll see where everything goes. So, what is Loadout exactly? Let's talk about this. This is kind of a very casual, over-the-top, third-person competitive shooter. This game is all about taking everything to 11. It has a very, very, very out-there style that's just really awesome. You craft your weapons, every single part of them. You can make the most outlandish weapons you can think of. You outfit your character, you give them taunts, and just all sorts of awesome stuff that you can do. So, before we go anywhere, let's just look at the weapon crafting just a little bit, and I'll show you what I've made. Now, here you have the weapon crafting screen, and these two weapons right here, the assault rifle and grenade launcher, are your default weapons, and here are the two weapons I've made so far, the shock treatment and the try-hard. And, you know, let's just show you the weapon customization. Let's do it, create new, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You can name it whatever, you can always rename your weapon. Okay, here is the weapon customization screen. I'm not going to go over everything in full detail here. I will do that in another video for the sake of time, at least. And you go through and you can change the stock. You can change what kind of scope it has. And you can change the barrel and the trigger to do whatever you want. But first, you can also need to... Wow, English! Okay, first you need to decide what kind of weapon you want it to be. You know, do you want it to be a rifle? Do you want it to be a launcher? A pulse, which is like fires cannonballs, and a beam are your four options. Now, rifle is pretty much standard, but we're going to go with a launcher because it's a launcher, okay? We're going to do that right now, and let's give it the exhaust port stock. Let's give it a remote control. No, we're not going to give it any kind of special scope on this because I don't have the one I want to show off unlocked. The barrel, you can go with this big one. Then there's these 3, 4, 5, and 6. We're going to do the hexa barrel. Of course, we're going to do the hexa barrel. We don't want to make it healing. We want to make it a fire with, let's see, be a rocket, of course. Impact with impact explosion. And cluster, so it'll spread fire everywhere, and it'll be a spooling. So, you know what, no, we'll make it semi-automatic. You know what, no, it's a rocket launcher. We'll make it fully automatic. And then you test out your weapon. So, here's my fully automatic fire rocket launcher. And what it does to everything. Yeah. That's kind of what you can expect in the actual game. Is this kind of nonsense. These are the kinds of weapons that you actually see people using, and it's amazing what people will actually have. And you can see that when I hit, there is a cluster of little fire bombs that come out, and they do extra damage. And let's see what else we can change on this. We'll make it spooling, and we'll make it do Tesla damage. Make it do Tesla damage. And that should be good. Test. Now, just charge up and fire. Spooling trigger. Yeah, you can do that. There's even, if I can find it, is it in here? Do I have it? There's a trigger, the salvo trigger. Lets you just load them all up and fire them all at once. It's just awesome. So that's just a little hint at how insane this weapon crafting can get. So I'm going to go back. Yes, I want to leave without saving changes. So here are my two weapons. The shock treatment is... I wanted to show it off. The shock treatment is just a Tesla-powered assault rifle. It's pretty standard. Just fires electrical rounds. Just because. That's just what it is. It's pretty much equivalent to the standard assault rifle that you get. It just does electrical damage, and there's a reason for that I won't explain right now. And here is my try-hard. Try spelled as in 3 because it has 3 rockets. This is, well, it's grenades on this one. This is my primary weapon. This is what I use the most because I can be incredibly mobile with it and just tear things apart and jump all around. You can see that I can quickly move and just fire grenades at my leisure. And this weapon is incredibly deadly if you can land the shots in close proximity to what you're shooting at. Now, I did have the original standard grenade launcher. You start with one very similar to this. It just pretty much has this. But I made it tri-barrel just so that I don't have a fire, one-shot, and reload system. I think this is superior because it's 3 little ones that are weaker than the big one, but you don't have to fire and then wait for one big rocket to reload. And yes, I want to go without saving changes. So those are my 2 weapons. Now we can go to my loadouts, and you can see that here's the basic loadout, the assault and battery. This is the one you'll get when you start the game. This is a very good loadout. This is very good. Okay, I actually changed it. There. That's the default loadout, is the grenade launcher and assault rifle. I changed it myself because I don't use the default grenade launcher. But these 2 weapons are very, very, very good and are not to be underestimated, and the hand grenade is a very good weapon. This loadout is very solid. It's just not customized to what your style may be. And here is my loadout, the Shock and Awesome. You know, because it's awesome. I have my Tryhard and my Shock treatment, and I also get to assign a cosmetic design to my character in the Outfitter. My Majestic Marauder is what I have right now. This is the design for the base character. You can either be the white guy, or you can be the black guy. I do not want to... No, wait, what am I doing? No. Okay, you can either be the white guy or the black guy. This is the default look for the character when you start the game, and you can see that you have a bunch of different options to choose from. You can go through and just make him whatever you want. You can find whatever style that suits you for the most part, and this is what I want right there. I love that hat. I want that hat so bad. Then you can choose to have the mustache. I mean, look, Saxton Hale. That is you. That is Saxton Hale. I really want to make Saxton Hale, and you can give him sunglasses. Yeah, that's kind of... It's like Sergeant Slaughter meets Saxton Hale. Isn't that just the most amazing thing ever? And you can see that you can just go through and get whatever you want. The blue douchebag t-shirt. This game lets you have the blue douchebag t-shirt. Of course, you can instead have body armor. Oh, wait, those are tattoos. Where's the body armor? Right there's the body armor. If you want to have different kinds of body armor, you have the manly straps and then the very manly straps, the commando harness. Just lots of really neat stuff. Where's the tactical vest? There's that. See, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. You can just do whatever. Where's the belts? Look, beer belt. That is beer. And it looks like it's Coors Light. This guy drinks Coors Light. Although it's probably not actually Coors Light for probably specific reasons of, you know, not getting sued. And you can get different knee... I mean, there's a lot of customization, but my favorite part are the taunts. And you can select up to 4 taunts, and as soon as I click the taunt button, it's going to play the default taunt. Yeah, he just did the Cabbage Patch. You know, there's not very many taunts, so I'm just going to go through them. Here's the 80s dance taunt. Let's see that again. That just doesn't get old. Then you have 3 Gangnam Style taunts. Yeah, it's kind of awesome. What else do you have here? And then if you're a Michael Jackson fan... Yeah. And then you have a teabag taunt. Yeah. You have all that. Yeah, and there's one here that I don't feel comfortable showing, but it's yeah, this whole thing is just, all of this is just awesome. So that's what you can do with your character, with your customization. Really good customization, and the character style, one thing I really like is, let me find one that shows off the, you know, look at his face. That Tex Avery style of facial animation. The big eyes, really big, like smile and stuff. That's something I really do enjoy in the character animation. I mean, he comes off as this kind of like really serious character animation, but then you actually start doing stuff, and it's really just not so serious, actually. It's really kind of awesome. So we're going to go back. Yeah, I'm not changing my default outfit because I don't have enough coins in order to actually get anything else. Now, this game is going to be free to play, if you're wondering, and you unlock everything just by leveling up. You can buy the coins, I believe, but you don't really have to, from what I've seen. So far, it seems that you are capable of unlocking everything in-game. I mean, you don't get coins very fast, so you may want to actually buy them if you want to get taunts and other outfit things, but the game's got to make money somehow. And as long as they are not charging you for weapons that you can only get by buying, I'm okay with that. So let's actually go into a fight and play a round, shall we? Now you can go into noobs only or core. I'm going to go into noobs only because I still can. I'm not level 5 yet, and I'm going to go in and play a round for you. Now, it is matchmaking. I don't know if the matchmaking is on dedicated servers. I'm actually not sure. It looks like we got right into one. So what game type are we playing, and are we losing? It's a shame I didn't get to show you how everything begins. When you spawn into a match, it actually spawns everyone in the very same spot. You spawn in a big circle, and you have to just kind of... It's just this big cluster of explosions and blood and guts, and it's the most amazing thing ever. Okay, there you are. I was looking for him. Now, this game is very, very, very fast, and looks like there's people shooting way over here. Let's go take care of them. This game is very, very fast-paced. It's all about, more about, avoiding enemies than it is actually killing them. And it's the same kind of mentality you need to have, like, when you play Quake. People jump into games like Quake and Unreal, and they just grab a weapon, and they run around, and they're like, I'm gonna go do shooty things and shoot people, and it's gonna be awesome because I have a big gun, and obviously I'm gonna do good. And then you get destroyed because you didn't spend time picking up health and armor and other weapons and prepare for combat. This game is all about avoiding people until you're ready to fight them. Like right here, I don't want to just charge onto that point with everyone and their mother going for it. No, you need to stay back, take a few shots, and have fun, and then help your team cap the point. Now, you don't stand on these points to block captures. If someone's capturing it like I am now, they actually have to get me off the point by killing me and claiming the point for their own. They can't just like stand on it and say, hey, look, I'm blocking your capture. And you can see that you do have a roll and a jump. Now, when you just jump, it's like that. When you roll and then jump, you get an extra boost in your jump. And where's the claim point? I actually haven't been paying much attention, have I? Now, these projectiles, you can actually shoot them down, and you will see moments when your shots get knocked out of the air just because. And I'm going to die really soon. I need to pick up some health. Throw a couple grenades on there. Hopefully he stands in them. I think health spawns up here or down. Oop, looks like there was some right here. And somebody's chasing me. Now, I play this a lot with my friend Wrench Monkey, who you might have seen in a couple of my videos before, and he is amazing at this game. I mean, I'm good at this game. I'm actually pretty good at this game, surprisingly. Normally, I'm not good at a third-person shooter. But he gets threatened to be vote-kicked all the time, and he's usually called out as being a hacker, and he's really the only one that really stops me a lot when I play. But it's really fun playing with him, and he's really good, and I might bring him in maybe for a video to give some pointers for a higher level player than myself. But fortunately, this game, that does bring out a point. You can get good at this game. You really can get good at this game. And you can spend a lot of time doing that and practicing your dodging and your moving and your aiming and everything really properly. But the game doesn't seem to enforce that mentality of you need to be good. It doesn't seem to have that really competitive nature. Now, it can, but it doesn't force that on you. And it really helps that casual feel of the game. It helps it along because it's like, hey, I'm just going to have fun and blow things up, and there will be plenty of blood and guts along the way. Sniper rifle. You can also be a healer in this game if you so desire. I haven't actually seen anybody do it yet. Another one came up behind me. Fortunately, kills aren't the most important thing in this game type. You can be a healer. You can shoot friendly targets to heal them. You can heal yourself. You cannot overheal yourself, but you can overheal friendlies. If you're curious, you can also buff with something called Juice, which is just, I don't know exactly what it does. I haven't actually used it or seen anybody use it very often, if at all. And if I have, I haven't noticed it. Wow, that guy tore me up. He tore me up. So there's lots of different things you can do in this game. You don't have to be a Rocketeer. You can be a sniper that also has a heal gun, or you can stand back and just heal people all day, or have one gun that heals and one gun that buffs. You can do that if you so desire. Or you can do exactly what I do and just run around, shoot things, gun things down, and blow things up from a distance. They're trying to chuck grenades onto the point here. I need to get off of there. I'm going to get killed being on it. Would you get away from me? Yep, there I go. There I go. You can see, you'll see that when you start taking damage. Let's see if this guy actually takes some. You'll start missing parts of your body. You'll start missing, like, your bicep or your tricep. Or your head will get shot off, but your brain will still be there with a couple eyeballs. And you'll run around like that for a little while. Or you'll miss a leg and you'll just have a bone sticking out. And, I mean, all sorts of really neat stuff. Where's the next claim point? Here it is. Let's get over there. Oh, it looks like that was a fortunate spawn for them, and that's a hole, Matt. There was no point even getting to that.
They are now in the lead.
They are now in the lead. Where are we going? Where's the next point? Of course it's here. Okay, I'm going to stay back for a second because the last thing I want to do is run on there and get killed. Stand back and just lob grenades onto the point. Yes, I'm going to be that guy because I don't feel like running in and getting killed right now. Woohoo! I think I got sniped. I think that's what happened. Now, you do have a radar up in the upper right-hand corner, and I'm very bad about actually watching the radar and seeing what's going on. But that guy just cleared the point. For the most part. And that guy just jumped into the pit. Good job, buddy. MLG material right there. There we go. Now, I did mention that I took the electrical assault rifle for a reason, and that's because when you reach level 14, in place of your grenade, you can actually take an energy shield that absorbs a decent amount of damage, and Tesla damage eats through the shield like a knife through butter, like a hot knife through butter. And having the small amount of Tesla damage will help me drop a person's shield and then finish them with an explosive weapon. But they may have that shield, but they won't have a hand grenade. And your grenade, your equipment, is a surprisingly important tool for what you need to do in this game. It is really important to have a good grenade or a good piece of equipment that you can trust at your side, because you will be using them quite often, a lot more than you think. I mean, you can drop little things to heal, resupply ammunition. You can drop fake health, like a trap, and fake ammo that is a trap. Specifically just to screw with people. And I haven't yet seen those, but then again, I'm in the Noobs Only, which does have a level 5 cap, so I don't think I actually have the opportunity to see that just yet. But once I reach level 5 or get past level 5, I will no longer be able to play in this, and I will be playing against people where there is no level cap and diving into holes, and they will have equipment that I have yet to see. But fortunately, your level doesn't really seem to matter too much. Now, one problem I do have is that there are straight upgrades achieved at higher levels. You can unlock higher tier equipment altogether, and some of your weapons will just be plain out statistically better than the person that's beneath you, and theoretically, because you've been playing longer, you will be a more experienced and probably better player than the person who has the lesser equipment than you, and you will have both a statistical and strategic slash experienced advantage over that person. And I'm not sure exactly how I feel about it, but it is still a beta. They still might change a lot of that stuff. And I just about killed myself on the actual flag by shooting the flag by accident. Where'd you go? Okay, I need to reload my try-hard here. Nope. Oh, crap. I tried to double jump. Don't ask me why, but I literally hit the spacebar a second time and went, wait, why am I not jumping? As I fell into the pit to my death. But, I mean, I can do bad at this game, and generally it won't frustrate me. Sometimes when the enemy team has a dedicated healer, it can be a pain, but really I haven't rage quit yet. I have yet to rage quit a match, and it's been going pretty good. I've really been enjoying it. The game is on their, well, you do have to, it's not on Steam. You register on their website, and then you register your beta key to Steam, and then you just have it on Steam. That's how their little thing works. I think I just got pummeled. Yep, I got beat down. You can melee people. But yeah, you can get it for Steam if you so desire. And lost the control point. And then it's just on Steam. I don't really know where I'm going with this other than that it's on Steam. You can get it there.
New control point activated.
So let's see how we can actually finish out this match. Where's the next control point? Right there. Okay, they're going to start coming at that guy from that angle. Yeah, there's a guy right on me. Yeah, saw that coming. My teammate went down as well, though. That's a problem. I didn't think my teammate was actually going to get dropped, and I was more worried about defending him directly on the point than killing the guy that was right behind me. And the more people you get on the point, the faster it caps, so there is actually a good reason to stand on the point, which I haven't been... I've been trying, but I don't think I've been doing enough this round. I mean, yeah, I've been getting kills and dying, but your KD really doesn't matter in this game. There is no straight-up deathmatch. They do have a deathmatch game, but it's called Death Snatch. I just blew half my torso off. It's essentially kill confirmed. You kill somebody and they drop a glowing cylinder, and you have to pick it up in order to confirm the kill, and you can deny kills. That's the closest this game gets to deathmatch. It's that game type, this one, and there's also a collection game type, which I will have to show you at a later date, because those, I don't know, those matches seem to be a little more rarer. They don't get voted on like this one does in Death Snatch. And teams are still fortunately even. This game does have an issue with auto-balancing teams. It doesn't seem to ever want to auto-balance, and it instead will just wait and pull people in from the matchmaking for joining in progress, but usually by the time that happens, it's too late. Hey, my team wins. We actually did good. 25-16, 1.56 KD. That wasn't a bad game, especially while commentating and trying to think of interesting things to talk about. So after you complete a game, you will gain experience and credits. You can see I'm level 4, and I gained 2,000 XP pretty much. And then you get a prize wheel. You get a bonus prize. What am I going to get? 300 more XP. So I got pretty much 2,348, experience from this. And those are daily challenges. Okay, I'm actually going to leave that. So that's Loadout. I'm going to start putting quite a bit of it on this channel because I'm really just enjoying the game. It is a really solid game. It's got a really solid concept coming, and I'm really excited about where it could go. So if you like this, please let me know. I will put up more of it if you guys are enjoying it. And if you're interested, go to their website. The link will be in the description, and download the beta, or apply for the beta, then download it if you get in, and maybe we can play together. We'll see. So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you so much for watching. My name is Matt, and I will see you next time.